tough is it to say my name? Mirage. Mirage. Oh, that's how yeah, it's kind of hard.
time I spend in the back of Mirage's bar looking at the artifact, the more I realize I'm not even close to her level. And the Faraday emanator does what exactly? It does many things, but it mostly acts as a shield against a wide range of electromagnetic and electrostatic interfaces, while also providing an ideal resident environment for the core. And I don't think it belongs to her. See the pings along the side of the emanator? I think it was retrofitted. Her? Boys are loud and not obvious. This artifact is very coy, mysterious. Definitely a girl. Aren't you a smarty pants? Oh, what? You never heard that before? My mom used to say it all the time. Aren't you a little smarty pants? I never knew your mom. Oh, I never knew my mom. She died before my first birthday. I'm sorry. Thank you, and I'm not sad. I never knew what I was missing. That's very direct. Smarty pants usually are. You know, I'm glad Watson Wraith convinced her to see this thing through. I like working with you. I like working with you too. It's fun to boss you around while I'm covering. Can you get the Sapcom house and lifeline? Ranger Bolter brought back. Sure, heck, watch it for me. I get up as Watson looks over at my drone, hovering perfectly still near my chair. Why don't you program Hack with a personality? It's just a drone. A drone can still have a little fun. You should program it with some jokes. I can help you. I'm very funny. So what? I'll think about it. Where did your bolter put the housing anyway? That away. She giggles and I can't help it. I smile. Can't remember the last time I did that. Data? Where? That away. Hey. Data away. I passed the bar. Caustic is discussing the artifact of Bloodhound. Nobis is at the bar. Her gun on the court in front of her. She has been alone since she got here this morning. No one has said a word to her. She's trying to look calm, put together, but I can see the way she flinches at every sound. I see Gibraltar and Lifeline finishing up the repairs on Octane's legs. As the patient lies on the bar, unlike Loba, they're not even trying to look calm. Give it, dude. Don't you pick up busted people for a living? That's my ankle, not my thigh. Who else put it all wrong because of you? Haha, like no ankle I've ever seen. Idiot. But at least they're entertaining. Chignola, where's the part you brought back from the void last night? Lifeline got it, brother. We're working like a well-oiled machine. Ungrateful thing, aren't you, Java? Don't go hassling the folks who are willing to fix you when you're busted yourself up. Huh? Did someone leave a window open? I feel like there's a bee buzzing around here. I said I was sorry, you sprat. More than you never did when you were in the room. Wow, that bee is really loud. How about giving you to walk around on your stumps, Ha, then I'll just ride dog around. You can't hit the brakes on the hot train. So your ears do work. I swear you're a menace when needs to be locked up. You're a menace. What needs to be locked up? I share a look at Gibraltar. He smiled. He has a lot more patience than I do. That's when I hear, I see you're doing well, Shane. We all spin around toward Watson and my workstation and are greeted by something confusing. My drone has Watson backed up against the wall. Resonant voices coming through its speaker. This thing doesn't have sharp edges. What's the point? Hack, I can't say it if I pronounced that wrong. Crypto, what's going on? How did he hack into the drone? I don't know. Hack isn't hackable. Got it. got a new message from my little friend. And thought I'd check in with my favorite practice skin bags. I hear you found something that belongs to me and I'd like to give. And I'd like to give you a piece of my mind. Get it, Watson? Huh? Get it? Watson whimpers as the John suddenly flies over the Lopa. You thought you were so clever. Get out of my face, Manuel. She turns away. Heck, it darts around and hovers an inch from her nose. You had me tagging along, helping you find the one thing that couldn't destroy me, and just as you're about to get your hands on it, your new friends betray you. That's it, Al. Hold that doctor out. I want to do this face to face. I'll see you soon, very soon. Hack drops to the ground. Nobody move. Crypto, how many people have been in your journal in the last 48 hours? No one. Just me and Watson. You sure? Of course I'm sure. That is not the kind of personality I was talking about, Crypto. Look at Watson. She's shaking. I reach out to console her, but she recoils. When she finally looks at me again, there's something in her eye I don't like. It's in everyone's eye. It's when I lift my head. I know that. Wait, you think I did this? Why would I let Revenant have access to my drone? We wouldn't unless you were already working together. Unless you are the mole. Yeah, I know that too well. I was not prepared for this. Next, the Shattered Spirit. The shattered spirit. Just when it was me and Papa, he taught me everything from currents and conductors to protons to electrons. He never taught me about betrayal. He once said the world could go harsh. I thought I understood what he meant by that. I realize now there's a lot more about the world. You think I'm spying for Revenant? You're telling me someone else that fuck. You're telling me there's someone else out there who can hack your drone. I don't know. There might be a way to hack into hack. You named your unhackable drone hack. Come on, amigo. You're asking for it. We can discuss how bad I am and naming things later, Watson. I'm not an idiot. If I was the mole, why would I make it so obvious? He does have a point. Using his own drone would be foolish if he was a mole. A convenient argument. Brilliant, in fact. Make it so obvious you're being framed. That your name isn't merely removed from the equation, it's marvelous. As fingers continue putting Wraiths, portal opens, Mirage, Wraith, and Pathfinder return from their mission. Who wants a Leco? Indigo Path, what's that thing called again? An Idacom's frame. I have one, and it helps me talk to you. Who wants a big mouth? Hey, you guys look super serious. What's going on? Crypto here was just about to explain why he's been spying us for Revenant. Mirage looks from Bangalore to Crypto and bursts in hysterical laughter. This guy? He's a lot of things, but a spy for the murder bot? Give me a break. You're defending him? I thought you hated him. Hated who? The kid or the robot? Fine. If I had to choose, the robot has the lead, but only by a hair. Yay, me. Not you, Tin Can. The other robot I hate. Crypto's not the supervillain. He's just a 20-something pain in my butt. 31? At 30-something pain in my... Hold on a second. You're a year older than me, and you're calling me old man? I don't really think that's important now. Yeah, scratch that. He's totally a spy. This is crazy. Why would I help him? What could I possibly gain? The Syndicate. Crypto face goes white as a sheet. Dr. Caustic is on to something. You want to destroy them for reasons that are your own. Revenant wants revenge on his former employers. It makes perfect sense for the two of you to pool your resources. You are the brains, he is the brawn. Together, you'll bring the mercenary syndicate to its knees. You just need the artifact to do it. You have no intention of giving it to Hammond. You're keeping this power for yourself. It all makes perfect sense. You can hear a pin drop, and then Crypto says, "No, Penny, it's you." Pardon me? You've been preparing that speech. It's you who is the spy. I look to Dr. Caustic. I know he has issues with other human beings, but this seems a little too far complex of a web to spin, and for what purpose? Caustic sighs. I don't need preparation to verbally spar with you. I admire your attempt at circumvention, but it's too late for a bid so desperate. I have no motive and no reason to frame you. So what do we do as spies, huh? I got some ideas, but first, we're gonna need a pumpkin. There's nothing to do. Reverend knows everything, and he's coming for me. Nothing's changing. If you leave now, you can get off the planet before nightfall. You actually think I'd get that far? He's probably already at my ship waiting for me in the shadows. Time to see if my training is worth a damn. Loba starts to leave, but Bangalore stops him. Hold up! You're not seriously going to act it. This is what you wanted all along. I didn't want you dead. This whole plan went sideways. Well, we don't always get what we want, do we? Plan for, do we? Don't worry too much. I hate to see you lose sleep over sacrificing one of your own for the greater good. Sergeant. She tosses her bracelet out the window. With a little flash, she's gone. Okay, should I get the pumpkin? No, yes. I would say yeah. Watson, Natalie, please, I would never. You have underestimated your own intelligence. She is not falling for your trick. My tricks. Brothers, I think we can talk this out. No more fighting. I don't care who did it. I just want to go somewhere quiet. I'll take you, Nat. Thank you, Wraith. Wraith, please. We'll sort this out. You have my word, but for now, she asks for space. Crypto nods and steps back to let us pass. He looks at me with pleading eyes. I don't make eye contact, but I can still feel him looking at me. Wraith leads me out, and I think how lucky I've never a friend like her. Not everyone in the world see who they see him. I trusted somebody and shouldn't have, but now I don't know who. The world is cold and harsh and deep, Papa. I should have listened to you, but now I know. A lesson never forget. as I can remember, I called everyone who crossed my path brother. To me, we're all part of the brotherhood of humankind. Brother is family, and if there's one thing you always do for family, is protect him. Gibraltar will put this family back together. But first, hey brother, why don't you come back inside for a drink? I don't think so. The balance has been restored and its variables real. She is protected now from the hacker's distraction. That's what matters. I just feel bad, you know. I remember being the age of 21, 22. Not a care in the world. Doing whatever I want. You remember those days, Doc? I assure you, we had very different life experiences. I'm just saying, these kids, these legends, they face death all the time. They got more on their plate than we did at their age. I hate seeing them have to deal with even with even more pot on it, no? You know what I mean, Doug? I don't concern myself with the childish affairs of adolescence. Then you might want to concern yourself with this. I look out for this little guy. Always have, always will. You might think I'm just a carefree, jolly old Gibraltar head, but when it comes to bullies, I stand up. Ain't nothing gonna move me. You hear me, brother? I stare him down. Don't even blink. Don't have to. He holds the stare. What I display in my chauvinism, whatever. I know I'm pronouncing words wrong. Perhaps you should consider if what you protect is worth the enemy. Can't say I take your meaning, brother. Consider Miss Peck. She has a mind of pure natural genius. Anything that distracts from her work does it diverse to us all. It is within my power to protect her time and energy for the greater good, so I take the necessary steps. She didn't ask for your help. She didn't ask for your... But she asked for yours. Protection is one thing, manipulation is another. What you're offering is the last thing she needs. Interesting, coming from you, a sworn protector of the innocent. Competing in a blood sport. This isn't about me. It's about you pulling strings that don't need pulling. I am nothing more than an observer, a man of science, and that is what I wish to preserve. Crypto's influence on her has to be stopped, so that she may continue on her path to greatness. A loss of her life would be a loss for science itself. You told Reverend what we were doing just to keep Crypto away from Watson. I told Reverend everything because Loba and Jada was digging into our past and unearthing skeletons kept buried. When I saw a bond forming between Crypto and Miss Paquette, I took action to cement my innocence and assure she stays the court. Multiple words, one stone. You required confession. Here it is. I did it. I'm the mole. Are you satisfied now? Damn, I didn't know it was caustic. I mean, he's that evil. But to be the mole? Wow. How do you sleep at night? Seriously, how do you? Soundly, I assure you. She stays focused on work and technology continues to progress. I'm sure you can appreciate that a temporary broken heart is a small price of you're hurting innocent folks. Those who contribute less, who are less, you can try to protect them, but in the end, they will fall, and you will be left with nothing. We're all worth something. Even you, brother. I know we're stronger together. Do you? Perhaps you should look at the enslaved before you, rather than subscribe blindly to your own banal fantasies. The dog gets himself a bit too close for even my comfort. They're all gone, Gibraltar, off on their own separate ways, alone with no one to protect them. And I hate being the bearer of tragedy, but they don't give a damn about each other. They never will. I won't step back. I won't back down. He doesn't win this. I ain't gonna stop looking for the sunshine, no matter what cloud gets in the way. Gibraltar will bring them back. They'll come. Face. Fascinating. He chuckles as he leaves. The duck got away with getting in your head. I'll give him that much. But he's wrong. He has to be wrong. And I have to prove it. So I put the call on every member of the team. Meet back at the bar. I know they'll come. We're better together. Better together. I know that. I hope. The bar is pretty empty. Quiet. Hard to ignore the minutes ticking by. I'm no stranger to dark times, but I know there's always some crack of light that makes its way through. All you gotta do is find it. And that's when the door opens. Good, someone with the brain. I need you to look at this. Let him came back to another piece. With a part shit. Something chill. Is it me, or are we just building one of Revenant's heads? Maybe it belongs to the Shadow Revenant. Rules the other canyon. Sound like he was losing his head. All this for a dim duplicate? What a joke. I don't know. I think that head's got one more surprise up its sleeves. We'll figure it out after the others get here. Don't expect that. They're all scared off to get the last piece on their own. Finish this nightmare for good. They're not coming? And what about you? No one's coming, G. And I got somewhere else to be. You got this? Yeah, I guess. Where else could she be going armed like that? Unless... You're going to her, aren't you? I don't speak in riddles, G. You're going to help Lola. Look, she's still trouble, but I want her. And I want her gone, but no one goes down on my watch. It's my fault she's in this mess. Either I bring Lola back alive, or the sim back dead. Either way, this thing ends tonight. And there it is. Even ever so small, the crack of light. Better together. It'll shine bright another day. Next, the broken ghost. Last chapter. Wonder what it's gonna be.
When
This time, I was the FNG. I guitared myself over the mission. I let my emotions get in the way. I put a target on Moba's back, and this is my way of making it right. I position myself from a high vantage of the ship. Auxiliary power is on, so I know she's inside. After a moment, the hatch opens, and she steps out into the night air. She takes a deep breath. Could be her last. I know you're there. I can feel you. She's behind me until I see a shape and furl itself under the branches of a nearby tree, about 200 meters from me. Nearly 10 feet above. Then Sakura, oh my god, lands in Penelope, towering over. She yells at go. No backup. I'm disappointed. He doesn't know I'm here, or if he does, he's pretending he does. I don't trust a word that slithered out of his local process. Let's get this over with, Demonio. But it took my time. I've been looking forward to this for so long. Over slick. I don't even notice the button she presses with her free hand on the side panel of the landing gear. Auto turns to the side of the ship, aimed directly at her. Oh yeah, I'm a strike too. You'll come back. You always come back. But at least I'll have a head start out of here. Head start. Loba. You're so dramatic. I didn't come here to kill you. I find that hard to believe. What else do you look good for? She clicks his safety off as he steps towards her. Him dead in my sight. Between the two of us, there's nothing that can stop a board from taking him down. I came here to help you. Nothing except that. How stupid do you think I am? Oh, it's just the opposite. Do you think you're the first person to come looking for revenge? I've been around over 300 years. You're not that original. You're not even the first to use snipers as Overwatch. Damn. But you're the first to actually get a lead on my source book. You're the one who can end all of this. What the hell are you talking about? Do you know what it's like to take your last breath? Of course you do. You struggle, make bargains with invisible God, but ultimately you lose. There's nothing you can stop you from disappointing with this. And if you're me, you get to experience that over and over again. You're afraid. You're not listening. It wiped my memory clear. Every time I experienced it, I thought it was the first and only time. Except the program glitch. 300 years of death, of fear, of terror, all rushed back in a single solitary second. It's hell. Every second of my existence is hell. But the one piece of programming that didn't fail. It can't harm my source code. Physically incapable forever. So why don't you just find someone to do it? I don't know where it is going. What do you think I was looking for when I broke into all those handling facilities? Nobody I interrogated ever knew where it was until you're the one, Nova. But lack of a better word, you're my savior. This is fate. If I'm going with you, wherever this was going, I want to be there when you put a bullet in it. You don't want me to kill you. You want me to. I can't pronounce that word, sorry. You? 3 centuries ago, I was supposed to die. Think of us, fixing the surgical error, putting ghosts to rest. We both get what we want, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Just saying the words out loud makes me feel almost happy. Roper doesn't say anything. She stands there, stunned. I look forward to hearing from you when Hammond turns up for him. As she turns to go, he barely glances upward in my direction. See you on the field, soldier. Oh my god, I can't understand it. Roper doesn't bother looking my way. She watches him disappear in the night. I drop down like a guard. Neither one of us said a word at first. Missed your shot. You could have taken him out. The bad guy. Yeah, well, get back to me when you know who that is and I will. Before she can reply, they call and I check my phone. Talk about bad timing. Can't talk to both of them. Then listen, we got the last beat. The play's played. You're not going to be able to spin that year. Get back here. Sad. Copy. Hammond called. Said deliver the device to the coordinates they sent over, and Nova has location on the source of the transfer. Solid copy. Over and out. Purple looks like she's been hit by a freight train. You heard the man. Mission accomplished. Yes, I'm going to admire them by being the answer to his prayer. What are you going to do? For the first time in a long time? I don't have a clue. Next, that's the dark. But there's theories that it's Ash. Sure, might be. Here we are. Oh, hang on. That's it. Do you see that marker? It's 20. It's in a bunker. That's what a bunker here for. That's it. Or something. I don't know. Wait, look. The lost tomb. A secret place. What? Do you see any part? Ooh. Is a secret part. Can't even write. Oh, that is cool. Oh my goodness. They have Ash and the kids playing for this. Oh, that's the dust. That's epilogue. Dust to dust. I said, Wi-Fi. It's a chat room, Shiva. Yeah, you can just type. And I wanna type. So what? Anything else you wanna check on? What you want? I'm still mad in case you keep trading up. A bigger half pipe in my backyard and a purple bunny named Flipper. Are you joking right now? That head didn't freak you out? Of course it did. Doesn't matter though. So what are we gonna do about it? Gonna keep our mouth shut is what we're not going there. We go with the game and go do it and about, oh hell no, we can't. You heard what they said. Dinner and something. Toronto. No. Stop you yelling. Capital letters aren't the same as yelling. I know that, man. I also tried to be a wee bit Scottish. She gibberish there. How do you know that it's their name? And you know what those numbers mean. Don't pretend you don't. You can't be sure. Could be nothing. No way, you want to deal with them either. Just hearing their names make me want to run more than I usually want to run. If we go to Olympus, we go to Olympus. What's up? Now I want to go. Is Olympus gonna be the new map in season 6? Oh my goodness. Is Ash gonna be the new legend? I mean, she has a bobblehead head. We just saw her come to life. So, if she's the new legend, well, that'd be cool. Like, what? Woo-boo. Chad, don't turn off me, Chad. We gotta talk about it too. It's just, it's another place on the island, but to us, it's home. Action closed. The end. Wow, that's actually a great quest line. Until season 6. Oh, there's gonna be more lore, dude. Okay. Oh, I can't wait, to be honest. I love reading this to you guys. I love playing them for you. And when I saw Ash, to be honest, because I played Titanfall 2, I got a little goosebumps there, but alright, this will be either uploaded today or tomorrow, which would be Wednesday. Here is the secret. What? Oh, the message 1 of 3. Oh. Secure location.